so today I'm making beef chow fun. I think most of you guys have seen it before at the restaurants. They are a stir fry of thick rice noodles and some beef, and I've had a major craving for it lately. And obviously we're not going to be using beef, but I have something very, very close. So I can't wait to show you guys this recipe, so let's head over to the kitchen and then let's get started. Okay guys, so I'm going to split this recipe into 3 parts. This sauce is for marinating the tofu or a protein of your choice first. So 1.5 tablespoons of soy sauce. You have half a teaspoon of cornstarch, 1 teaspoon of sesame oil, and then half a teaspoon of sugar. And you basically just want to mix all of that together. You can set it aside right now. I'm going to make now the sauce for the noodles themselves. So I had a little bit of sugar in there, some dark soy sauce, some light soy sauce. Recipe will be down below. And then I also added a tablespoon of vegetarian oyster sauce. So I will link that down below for you guys as well. So this is kind of like a 5-spice tofu. You can usually find it at the Asian grocery stores, and what it is it's like super dehydrated tofu. So it's already kind of the water's been pressed out of it so that it kind of has a more meaty texture. So just mix that around and then put that aside and let the tofu marinate for about 30 minutes. Okay, so now onwards to our noodles section. So this is flat rice noodles. Sometimes it's really hard to find, so if you can kind of find like thicker rice vermicelli noodles, you can use that instead. So I'm just gonna cut it into about like 1-inch wide pieces, and this is again a pound of noodles. Sometimes they have a tendency to stick together and to not kind of unwind in the wok. So some people advise that you kind of like unwind it first before putting it into the bowl. So these noodles have a little bit of oil on them to keep them sticking together. I tend to not like it to be too oily, so I rinse it under cold water before I start working with it. So this is the rest of the vegetables that I've prepared. It's about 1 onion sliced, about 4 stalks of scallions, and then a 1/4 pound or so of bean sprouts. It's whatever you like it to be. I don't personally love bean sprouts. So I had a little bit of coconut oil in there, and then I'm putting in the tofu first, and this is kind of just to warm it up. Like had it been beef, I would have needed to cook it, but this being that it's tofu, it's just to warm up. So it's probably on medium-high heat. So in go the onions first. I'm just gonna cook it for 2 to 3 minutes up until it softens, and then I'm gonna put in the rest of the ingredients. So this is a stir fry, so it means the whole process should go fairly quickly. So I'm putting in the rest of the ingredients for like 1 to 2 minutes, just again up until they soften, and then I'm putting in the noodles and then also the kind of the seasoning to the noodles that we had made earlier. So just tossing that around up until the noodles soften a bit, and then it has time to absorb all of that nice soy sauce color, and just basically until all of the flavors mesh. Afterwards, you just want to adjust for seasoning as well. Does it need a little bit more salt, soy sauce, etc., etc.? And then it's really ready to be plated. It's a really quick dish. Like everything comes together within 10 minutes. So it's absolutely delicious, and the savory flavors are so addictive. You're gonna want to make this time and time again. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick and easy recipe. As usual, if you want to see more recipes like this, remember to hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye!